I'm Sean. This is a McLaren 12C, and it's my 12C. I purchased this car because somebody sent me an email and said, "Do you want to buy my car?" So obviously, there's something wrong with it. And this is going to be a multi-part series. Let's go over everything that I know so far that is wrong with the car. Starting with the most obvious of things, we have moldy headlights. We're going to solve that. That's not a big deal. Both of them are doing it pretty bad. This is a one-owner car with 43,000 miles. And if we check our power steering fluid here, it's pretty low. It's very, very low. The accumulators have not been replaced since 2018. I do have some receipts for this thing. I'll go over that in a minute. So we've got accumulators because I haven't even driven it yet, but we know it needs accumulators because of that fluid level. We've got the moldy headlights. That's a problem. I've already ordered the piece for that. It is volcano orange, and therefore it does have volcano orange problems. The badge here is pretty beat up, not that uncommon. It is dirty. Obviously, I received it like this. I have not washed it yet. Everything on the inside, great shape. Everything works fine, so we are good there. But that leads us to the big problem. It does have all this stuff. I have just removed it. I'll tell you why. So what happened was, a customer tells me they were on track at thermal. They got a misfire. They took it to the dealer in San Diego for this misfire, and they acknowledged that. For what reason, I do not know. Before investigating anything with that, they decided to change the oil. And when they drained the oil, this is what they found. Now, this is after a fresh oil change. The only time this has been run is from their lift onto transport off and onto my lift, and you can see all of the coolant that is in this oil. So they decided, let's investigate. Now, their version of investigate was talk to McLaren factory and say, what should we do? And they said, do a head gasket test. I don't know what that's supposed to entail for them. I'm not completely sure that they actually did it based on everything I was taking apart here. Looked like it had never been touched. I don't think they actually did anything. What they did do is they sent the customer an estimate. Parts only, no labor, $154,000 for a new engine. That's what they said he had to do. And that's why he contacted me. He said, hey, can you fix this? Or do you want to just buy the car? So I said, yes, I do want to buy the car. And then I bought the car. Now, have I done some diagnostics since then? Yes, I have. Now, when I received this, I wasn't actually here, but somebody else was. They received it. The truck driver pulled it into my shop, and this side had smoke coming from the tailpipe. Steam, something. Didn't look good. Just a little bit, but it did have it. It was only from this side. So we start jumping to conclusions, and we clear all the codes, and then we have a misfire on number 4 is what comes back. And it is run like balls, just horrible, horrible. So we take all this apart. Cylinder 4 is the one that's right down there. You can't even really see it unless I poke the camera way down there. But it is down in there. And when we take that apart, this is what we find. That is a really steam-cleaned piston. And if you look at the very bottom of that, we've got a pool of coolant. And that pool of coolant came from not running it at all. I just pressurized the cooling system. So I just basically went to the header tank, applied pressure, waited a little bit, pressure started to drop, which it shouldn't. And that's because it was forcing coolant straight into that chamber. So where do we go from here? Well, I've got to drop it like it's hot, take the head off of that bank and see exactly where the failure is. Now, I think it's going to end up being on the head itself. I think there's going to be a crack in it between two valves is my guess. I say that because while this is number 950, I think it is, it still classifies as in early 12C because it's less than half, which is about 3,600. So there was a thing that did happen sometimes where a head would crack on one of these. Doesn't seem to be an issue on the later ones or in later models, so don't go all keyboard commando on everything, especially on Facebook. We're like, oh, no, these heads are known to crack, and it's no. It can happen sometimes on the early 12Cs, maybe. It's a thing that has happened before. I think that's what I'm going to find, but I'm not going to know that until I pull the whole thing out. So that's going to be in the next video, most likely. So if you want to see the progress on this, once I jump into it, see the inside of this engine, see what's going on, make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. Give this video a like because that will tell me that you do want to see more stuff on this car. And when it is done, I'm going to make sure it is 100% right and serviced, and you can buy it, but we're not there yet. So make sure you keep an eye out for future videos on this, and I'll see you in the next one.